Hey everyone, my name is Gamer Corey and welcome back to another Red Dead Online video. Welcome to a brand new day, and let's go ahead and start with making some more money, gold, and XP during the day. And we're going to be basically doing that by completing some of the daily objectives. There's a lot of things that we can actually do, including with the roles. A lot of people aren't really focusing on them, and it's a great way to make more money and gold and XP than just doing the other ones. But sometimes we don't do all of them, so you guys are gonna have to let me know down in the comments section if you guys want me to break these down into two separate categories, because it really is hard to do all of them, especially really early in the morning. So let me know which way you guys prefer. All of them in one video or broken it down into two separate ones. You guys get to make the decision. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the brand new daily challenges. Obviously, I already know what one of them is today because I already completed it. The first thing that I always do when I log in is check to see if there is something going on in free roam. I don't typically show that off for the most part just because it's just going to be like kill somebody with a rifle, kill someone while in cover, kill somebody with a revolver, whatever it might be. It's kind of one of those things that are definitely going on in the free roam events. But if you guys want to see that stuff, just let me know. But I guess I didn't really think that most people would. So the rest of the things that we have going on today is kill 20 animals. We have to collect and pick 5 bay boulette. We have to skin 3 blacktail rabbits. We have to cook seasoned succulent fish. And then we have to complete 3 posse races, which we'll do later in the today. We have to cook 5 provisions at the campfire. And that's all the main ones. And then for the roll ones, we have 1 Crips special camp stew recipe completed. Now these are actually kind of fun because they seem like they change all the time. This next one was really interesting. 15,838 distance traveled by delivery wagon while on a mission. To me, that just sounds like we're going to have to do a couple deliveries today, to be completely honest. We have to donate, again, more donations to Crips. I believe he's actually out of supplies right now. Not materials, but supplies. We have to collect 3 American wildflowers. We also have to find 3 more eggs. I just did 3 eggs yesterday. So basically, it's a couple more maps, unless you guys know exactly where to go. We have to sell 3 collectibles sold to Madame Nazar. We have to have 3 bounty targets lassoed from horseback, so we have to at least do 3 bounty hunter missions, at least, or at least have 3 targets anyway. We have to have 3 targets tagged with a tracking arrow, so we could tag them and then lasso them, I guess. That would be a thing. And then we have 1 player bounties collected. I haven't even received one of those yet, so the chance of us actually getting a player bounty collected is probably going to be pretty slim. I would actually like to hear from you guys that watch my videos. Has anybody actually received a player bounty collected? Has anybody actually caught an actual player during the bounty hunter role? I'm curious. I've never received one in the last week. Just kind of throwing that out there. Has anybody actually done a player bounty? Just curious. Alright, so obviously I am up here really close to Madame Nazar. If you guys want to know where Madame Nazar is at every single day, I do release a video. It's like the first one of the day. I go and look for her pretty much right away and get the video posted as quickly as possible. So she is actually up in Big Valley, just north of, kind of northwest of Strawberry, up by the Hanging Dog Ranch, right off of Little Creek River. You can hear her music. And I'll show you guys on the map exactly where she's at, just in case you guys are looking for her and you didn't see that other video. This is the location that she's actually at today. So like I said, just pretty much north of Strawberry, right outside of Hanging Dog Ranch. This is Hanging Dog Ranch right here. Alright, so we do have to sell 3 collectibles. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sell probably like eggs, because they're not worth a ton of money. And we have a few of them anyway that we can actually sell. So let's go. Let's see, we only got 2 of them. We do have 9 of these. So if we just sell 3 collectible, 3 of those, they're only $2.25 a piece.
As a set, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell them as a set. So that should be 3, unless they didn't all register. So that's 1. There's the other duck egg. So there you go. 0.2 gold, and then that daily challenge is all complete. Otherwise, a great option is if you guys are looking for things and you want to jot down some notes. is doing some of the collector maps, but they are kind of expensive. So what I'm going to start doing, I believe, on this channel is maybe picking a couple of those maps and doing them. And so you guys can see some of the locations that they are at. They probably won't be very long videos, but at least they'll give an idea of different things that are out there and different items that we can find across the map. Now, I know that like the random dig sites and things can be kind of random at times. And I actually had a really weird thing happen, is that even the Pearls of the Sea, they didn't show up as like on my list anywhere, but I was able to turn them in, and I was able to find them, but I wasn't able to actually see them in my map. It was kind of weird. But anyway, let's kind of get started with today's daily challenge. Challenges, we already got two of them done. As far as seasoned succulent fish, you're going to want to catch trout. Now, the best locations for trout is actually going to be right here, between basically by Bard's Crossing all the way to Limpany, which is the burnt down sheriff's station. It's a really good spot. You can actually catch trout like right about here as well. And then another really good spot, depending on where you're at on the map, is actually right here by Stillwater Creek. So what you do is you catch the trout and then you break them down, and then what's going to happen is you're going to get succulent and seasoned fish. And if we actually pull up my satchel here, you can actually see that I do have some in here. Let's just get to it. Let's see where. Oh, where? There it is. I actually keep a pretty good amount on hand. I can actually get 20 now if I would like. So I might have to go a little bit more fishing. But I showed you guys the best locations that I use for trout fishing. So definitely take advantage of that. But you just have to do that 3 times. And then as far as the Bay Boulette, we're going to head on over to... I think we're going to go over to Valentine. That's a really good location for it. I'm trying to think if there's... I'm sure there's probably some up here as well. I just don't know the exact locations. I'd have to do a little bit of searching around. Well, I did find a dig site as I was just kind of exploring around, so that's kind of cool. Not sure what's going to be right here, but I can show you the exact location of it if you guys would like to know. This is where I found this one at. I always seem to find a lot of these locations when I'm kind of searching for just random things. All right, we got 10 out of 11 lost jewelry earrings. All right, guys, so we actually do have some Bay Boulette right here. I'm going to show you guys on the map exactly where we're at. I was actually approaching Valentine. My camp was up here, and I know that there's actually a couple pieces right in this general area, obviously right where I'm at right here, almost along the Dakota River. It's actually up on the bluff a little bit. There'll also be another location right about here or so. And then just on the other side of Downs Ranch, somewhere about here would actually be another spot. And then if you get a little bit closer to like Valentine, you'll probably find some about here. On the just that little shack where the serial killer is at. And then right about here. And I think there's actually some other locations that get a little bit closer to Valentine. Well, I had a lot more awards to reset than I thought, so you guys can see all the gold that's actually going up over there on the right-hand side of the screen. Wow, that was actually pretty crazy. Got 0.4 gold for all of those. I will definitely take it. All right, guys, so I came here to the campfire in Valentine. I actually came up here for a couple different reasons. One, I needed to actually get some more ammo. I could have stopped at my camp, but I was pretty much already here anyway. Number 2, we have to do this one, and I need to sell a couple things to the butcher as well. And then what I'm going to do for the next 2 after the 3 succulent fish options is I'm just going to cook regular venison, and then that way we can actually get all 3. But as soon as I start cooking this last one, I should get the 0.2 gold here. There it is. And then as soon as I'm just going to go ahead and back out of this one, and I'm going to cook the 2 just regular like venison, and we should be able to get the other one complete as well. And then that should actually be all 5. There we go, perfect. So we got the cooked seasoned succulent fish, and we also got our 5 provisions cooked. So just like that, it's pretty much all done. Really, the only thing we need to do is find 3 blacktail rabbits, and then just kill 20 animals, which 3 of them will come from the rabbits alone. And then, like, this is what I was talking about with this special stew at the camp. And we can kind of talk about it when I get over there because I don't even know what recipe it is yet. And then obviously we can donate some things to Crips as well. And then we still need to find our wildflowers and our bird eggs yet. Alright, so I do actually have a dig site right outside of Valentine here. I'm going to show you guys on the map exactly where I'm at so you guys can come and visit this location as well. I got a couple more kills. And what do we get? An arrowhead, not too shabby. And I need to skin these guys because I don't really have any more room on the horse, unfortunately, because I already have a deer there. Alright guys, so we got our 20 animal kills. That was actually pretty easy. I got a ton of things that we can donate to crypts, like feathers, a couple carcasses. I'm actually going to grab these other 2 turkeys that I just got done killing and put them on the horse as well. I want to kind of donate the big carcasses first before I donate anything that's in my current satchel, just so that we can always have materials for later. However, I've only been able to find one, and I repeat, one blacktail rabbit. I swear, when there is a daily challenge on trying to find something in Red Dead Online, that Rockstar just completely decreases the spawn rate of those specific animals, because there's always a ton of rabbits right around the Valentine area, and I can't find any. All right, so let's go ahead and donate some things. Production has been halted. Oh, actually, he needs a lot of materials, it looks like. I'm a happy man. So we're actually going to donate, well, we're going to donate the deer.
Yes, beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, calm down now, Crips.
This is good quality.
All right, and then I want to do just, like, the feathers. Because that's not going to give us a ton, and then the teeth. And that should actually put me over the 20, I would think. That's 1, or at least pretty dang close to it anyway. So if not, there it is. That's 20, just from doing those small little things. And the reason that I didn't want to donate all the big stuff quite yet is because I'm going to do a supply run. And looks like, because we're what? How many goods do we have here? 47 out of 100. But I basically just need to do a resupply run for him, and we can get some extra supply or extra materials by doing this one, and then we can save on the $20. All right, so that's actually kind of funny. So as I'm actually doing the resupply mission, I get 3 rabbits that dart out in front of me. Literally, I just started the thing, and 3 rabbits, as soon as I got to the main road, jump out in front of me. So I was like, all right, I guess I just have to kill these things. And you can see my timer going down. I don't know exactly what I'm collecting at Limpany yet, but I figured I'm going to go after these rabbits instead. Well, alright guys, we actually found our first wildflower, which is a chocolate daisy. I'm going to show you guys exactly on the map where I'm located, so you guys can actually come here. There's actually quite a few of them, pretty much from this range, kind of along down to about here or so in this general area. And then you can also find some more chocolate daisies down in this area and a couple other ones. And then I believe there's a whole bunch of cardinal flowers over around in the Bayou NWA. So I'm just going to kind of search around to see what I can find, but this is the one location, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that one. Well, I did find myself another dig site, so that's always good while we're in search of our American wildflowers. I'm not sure what we're going to find. Something good, maybe one of our last pieces of our... Was our necklaces that we had to get? Or earrings, maybe? I can't remember what it is. But we got 10 out of 11 there, but this is the location that I found this dig site at, so just in case you guys are wondering. And I am actually headed down to Braithwaite Manor to see what I can actually find down there. And actually, looky, right here, I actually found myself another chocolate daisy, not too far away from our last dig site, so that's actually 2 of them. Again, I'm going to show you guys on the map exactly where I found this one at, so you guys can make your way down to it. Again, I told you that they're pretty much from like here down along this river bank, or down this lakeside bank here. And I do see something right here by this tree, and it looks like it might actually be another... Oh, it's a dig site. I was hoping that it was actually going to be another flower, but we'll definitely take a dig site. And as you guys can tell, we are actually right outside of Braithwaite Manor. I found a couple flowers here before. What are we gonna find? But just in case you guys don't know exactly where I'm located, this is where I am at. And sometimes you'll find a tarot card right up on this table as well, which I don't see it there. I don't see nothing else in this general area. So there is one more spot that I can go and look just a little bit south of here. Alright guys, I actually did find another one, a creek plum, which is actually, I've been looking for one of these actually for a while now. I knew that they've been kind of down in this area, which I'm kind of south of Braithwaite Manor. There's also some up by Ringneck Creek, but I can never seem to find them when I want them to. But just in case you guys want to know, I'm pretty much right by the panther spawn. I was actually kind of worried that maybe this thing was going to pop up out of me when I'm picking this thing, but maybe we'll go hunt it right now to see if this guy is actually in here. Because we could always go for a panther right about now. Alright guys, I actually did find myself another wildflower, just in case you guys are wondering. This one is a cardinal flower, just right here. There is actually sometimes one that will be sitting, or let's see, it would be right about here, right by this train track as well, just so if you guys want to know. Alright guys, so I did get back to the camp, as you guys can tell, and we did a little bit of hunting, and we got our prime beef. So we can go ahead and make this stew, so let's go ahead and make it. He's going to tell us that he made it. You should taste that stew, even though we're the ones that got the ingredients, and we're the ones that put it in the pot. So anyway, that's all we actually had to do in order to get it. So let's just go ahead and grab a bowl of this. And watch our cores get just golden from this magnificent stew. It is pretty good. Actually, the superior one is really good as well. And it typically only requires big game meat, 3 pieces, and you can get pretty much the same exact cores. Anyway, there's a few things that we actually didn't get done today, and I do apologize for that. One is being the posse races. We'll have to be in a posse later. I do have to do some delivery wagon, and we're kind of waiting on Cripps's supplies right here to actually get full. I believe we're at like 60 something. Yeah, 69. So obviously I want to try to get it up to 100. That's going to obviously get me my most bang for my buck here. And then we can do or help somebody else out in their posse. I have quite a bit of materials. I'm guessing our supplies are getting pretty low, so I might have to make another run pretty soon. Beyond that, we just have to do a couple bounties. So we just have to tag a couple bounties with a tracking arrow and then lasso 3 bounty targets from horseback. So we could do each of those pretty much simultaneously or together. And I'm trying to work on getting better bounties anyway, so that's fine with me. More bounties the better. And then we do have to find 3 bird's eggs. A lot of the bird egg locations that I know of, I went to, and none of them were existing today. So that just means that we might have to pull out a bird's egg map and see what that's all about. And if you guys want to see videos along those types of maps, then please let me know, because I can definitely do that. And then the last but not least is doing a player bounty. Again, I've never had one. I don't suspect we're going to get one in the next day or not, so we'll just have to kind of see what it is. But that is all the time that I have for in today's video. If you guys did enjoy the video in any way, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. It would help me out a lot and is greatly appreciated. But until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.